Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Friday, December 15th. I'm Mitch Taylor. Thanks for joining us here. And because it's Friday, it's a free-for-all, which means we get to talk about what you want to talk about. So I want you to put in your comments below, before I start, the hashtag Pile on the Nice, hashtag POTN. We're going to invite you to put your comments down below of what you want to chat about here today, as it is your show today, your topics, your questions, your thoughts, all put onto the show today for ideas. Good morning, Wes. Good morning, Tom Heath. Hope you had a great open house yesterday, Tom. Hope it was awesome for you and Shannon and the A+ team. So put down your comments below what you want to chat about here today. Hashtag POTN, Pile on the Nice. Today we're going to chat about two individuals that are instrumental to the success of the DJ world in completely different markets. Good morning, Michael. And the first one is a guy I've gotten to know much better over the last several years. He is a fellow Midwest DJs Live board member with me. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Jim Collins. And he's a guy in his market that has reached and grown and done whatever he can. What is your favorite holiday cocktail? Okay, if anyone has a favorite holiday cocktail, put it in the comments below. I'll answer mine here once we wrap up the Pile on the Nice. Good morning, Frank. Piling on the Nice today for Mr. Alton Olson from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Alton, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. I've had a chance to hang a few times. I'm so proud that you've taken the leap and taken Marbeka method training and other trainings. Good morning, Casey. Good morning, Joe. Let me look at Casey's question here. Good question, Casey. It's on my mind as well, and I'll discuss that here in just a second. So great questions. We have holiday cocktail and Casey's question. So I encourage you, if you know Alton Olson, if you're a friend with Alton, I encourage you to pile on the nice if he's had an impact on your career. And I can tell you that anyone that has attended Midwest DJs Live over the last couple of years has been affected in some way, shape, or form by Alton Olson. He's a great board member for us. He's done a lot on the team. He hosts our calls. Either myself or he hosts our calls. So, Alton, you are valued. You are appreciated. The other person I want to pile on the nice for is none other than Cami Fengel Stores. Cami helps to run the ADJA chapter out of Sacramento. Jim Collins' question. Okay, we'll hit that too. Wow, you guys have a lot of questions. Good morning, Kelly. Hope all is well. And today, FYI, just FYI, before I hit Cami on Pile on the Nice, today is National Cupcake Day. So if you have not had a chance to go get a cupcake from your favorite local baker, and if you're here in Escanaba, there is none other than Kelly Van Ginhoven with For the Love of Cupcakes. So I encourage you to go get a cupcake today on National Cupcake Day. If you don't know National Cupcake Day is today, it is. So please go and get a cupcake today in honor of National Cupcake Day and enjoy that sweet decadence that is amazing cupcakes. And if it's local, you've got to go to For the Love of Cupcakes. So Cami Fengel Stores, who loves cupcakes, Cami does. That's a good transition. She more so loves donuts. But Cami is just a great leader in her own market in Sacramento. She's done so much with AFWPI, with ADJA. It was an honor and pleasure to speak to her chapter last month. Had a great time with that. And I just respect the hell out of her for what she's done. She went through some recently hard struggles with losing her home to fire, and with kids, that's tough, and a husband, but they're getting back on their feet again. And so today I want to pile on the nice. If you have a chance, if you've heard of Cami, know of Cami, please say some nice things about Cami Fengel Stores. She's an amazing woman, strong woman who has a great career she's developed in the Sacramento market. So kudos to Cami, kudos to Alton. Let's get to the content. Favorite holiday cocktail? I don't think I have a favorite holiday cocktail. Maybe a Dirty Girl Scout, which is mudslide with creme de menthe. That makes it holiday, right? Because it's got mint in it. Let's go to, what was the next one? Next one was it Jim Collins? Jim Collins, did you have a Crush it. Oh, Casey Keller. How early would you send out materials to prospective businesses for holiday parties next year? I frankly might send a teaser now. I might send a teaser now, and I would put in, how is this holiday party, and put a yuck face, a smiley face, or a face kind of thing as an emoji. I might send a teaser or something like that. Good morning, Mom. My mom just joined us on the call. I'm assuming you're getting ready to head out to feed Mimi. I hope things are well. So I would encourage you to maybe send a quick teaser out this time of year, Casey, and then hit them back probably in July-ish, August, somewhere in that ballpark when they actually start planning holiday party. And that's the first that I typically hear people start planning holiday parties is July, August. Every company, of course, is going to be different. You're going to have outliers on both sides, people that don't plan until absolutely last minute and people that plan immediately following the past Christmas party. So I think throwing a teaser out there is not a bad deal at all and probably a good idea. Jim Collins, if a couple only wants to meet minus their better half, what's the best way of asking the other half to be at the meeting too? Obviously to avoid 2 visits. Okay, I've answered this question before, and I'll just cover it again here right now. The best way to cover that is to say, who else is helping you in the planning process? And or you could very simply ask, from a standpoint of, is your fiance helping you out with everything too? He's getting married as well, and you can make a joke of it if you want a little bit, because that's the truth. I mean, many people focus on the bride, and absolutely it is the bride's day. Absolutely it is the bride's day. But the reality is he's getting married as well. That's just reality. He's getting married as well. And I'm sure he's going to have some input somewhere. It may or may not be you, and that's okay. But just encourage them to, both be there if at all possible. A nice way. You're not going to be forceful or anything else like that at all, because then it's just going to upset them and you're not going to do anything at all. But that's what I would roll with, Jim Collins. I hope that helps. Kelly, thank you so much. Pile on the Nice, use the hashtag POTN for Alton Olson today and Cami Stores. I greatly appreciate it. And let's see, I've seen people commenting for Alton. That's awesome. Please comment if you know Alton or Cami. Use the hashtag POTN. Cami's may have a lot of comments in this thread, honestly. Cami's one of those quiet individuals until you get to know her, right, Randy Bartlett? Until you get to know her. She's kind of a quiet individual, but she's got amazing fire and amazing determination in her business and in her life. And so I just want to recognize Cami here today, recognize Alton Olson, a man who has stepped up and is helping his local DJ industry as well as national with Midwest DJs Live. Absolutely, Jim. You can't come across as too pushy there. But I think just the mere suggestion of who else is helping you in the planning process, and just to know, because maybe you have an event coordinator, event planner they're working with already. Maybe they have a mom who is heavily involved. It may not be the fiance, right? So whoever is helping them with the planning process, encourage them to be at the meeting so everyone can hear what's going on. And that's why I love to use Zoom for my meetings. Because if we have a situation like that where all of a sudden they state that, well, they have to ask so-and-so about things or financials or whatever the case may be, then I can say, great. I've recorded our meeting here tonight with your permission earlier, and then I'll send it to you, and then you can have them watch it. And now they get to hear everything we talked about all in real time, and to hear everything you heard, and it's not a he said, she said, and they can understand fully what's involved and how we can help. So that's why I love doing virtual meetings and recording it via Zoom. So if you're not doing that, I strongly would encourage you to do that. Riley, thank you for piling on the Nice. Don't forget to use the hashtag POTN, Riley. Edit the comment, please, if you don't mind, and use the hashtag POTN to pile on the Nice for Cami. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching live at 7:55. Go rock your events this weekend. I greatly appreciate your viewership. Go make a difference in someone else's life as you do this and every single weekend. Thanks so much for watching live at 7:55. We'll be back on Monday talking about the joy is in the journey. And of course, since it's still December, we're piling on the Nice for 2 more wonderful individuals coming up on Monday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.